Last week we put a question out to you wondering what you thought about Killzone 2 and if it could live up to the hype or not. We then requested you to record your answers on video. And you did. And here they are.
As far as Killzone 2 living up to the hype or not, I haven't really played it yet because I don't have PS3. But from what I've seen of video and screenshots at this point, I think it looks really good. The lighting and just the environments look gigantic, and the graphics look really, really good when compared to that original video that Sony kind of set their own bar for, I guess. But from what I've seen, it looks like a really solid shooter. I would probably guess that the story isn't that great from what Jeff was talking about in the last Bombcast, but it does look like a lot of fun.
So in short, no, it can't compare to the hype. It's impossible. 4 years of hype, people are going to say so many things, so many outrageous things, and promises are going to be made by the developers, and things just don't go right sometimes. Things just don't work out for developers. And fanboys are just going to say, this is going to be that, this is going to be this game is going to be apeshit awesome, off the walls. But it's okay to get excited. It's human nature to get excited when people make you promises. But it's our responsibility to just see them as promises. It's okay to get excited, but when the game finally comes out, don't compare it to those promises, because they were in the past and they don't matter now. What matters now is the game and what's out now, what's going on now, not what happened then.
Honestly, I'm kind of unusual in that I didn't get excited about Killzone 2 until December of 2008. So, for me, the hype hasn't really been that great. I wasn't that excited by that original trailer because I knew it was fake, and I didn't like the second trailer. But the demo, which is just going back to the press start screen, is really great. It's really great. So, I have to say Killzone 2 can probably stand up to the hype, because, damn.
Yes! I think.
From what I can tell, Killzone 2 is a definite improvement over Killzone, the original, which I have played. Never finished it because I couldn't stand to go any further in it. From what I've played, it looks like it could be the defining shooter on the PS3. I'm not saying it's going to be like a Call of Duty 4 killer or anything like that. That's still the best shooter ever made. But from what I've seen, the cinematic angles and everything, it looks great. It looks like it could live up to the hype.
Among internet dorks like me, there's a lot riding on Killzone 2, so to speak. I don't even have a PlayStation 3 yet, and, I'm interested in seeing, what review scores are like. Along that same line of thought, though, I know that the more hyped up I am about something, the more likely it is I'm going to be disappointed by, whatever I'm hyped up about. Even though there are some crazy hardcore Sony fanboys out there who will probably believe that Killzone 2 was the game that, defined the PlayStation 3, I think that for a lot of people who have been, following Killzone 2 since the first target render footage or whatever, these people will find that Killzone 2 wasn't really worth the wait.
Will Killzone 2 live up to the hype? Yes. Partially. I think it's going to be an amazing game. It'll live up to hype in that regard. It will not disappoint in the quality of product. I think it'll be meticulously put together. They certainly had the time to do it. It will look great. That's obvious given the fact that we've seen so much of it already. It will play great in its own unique way, but it will play great nonetheless. And overall, I wouldn't necessarily say that it'd be worth buying a PS3 over if you don't already have one, but if you do happen to have one, it's something that you should add to your collection, no questions asked. It's going to be the killer app for the PlayStation 3. What I don't think will happen is I don't think it will sell the way that Sony is building it up to what they expect. It doesn't have the brand name, the marketing, or just the gusto as a product to do gangbusters like they're talking about. Just tons and tons, millions and millions, like Halo numbers. And it sucks for the Guerrilla guys, but I just don't see it happening.
It can't be as bad as what Halo's was, can it? I mean, I've experienced this before. Halo 3 got hyped up so big, and I switched from Killzone, and I got this stupid knockoff Hellgast armor, and I'm now stuck in this universe. Maybe it's time to go back. Can anyone? How can I get back? I don't know. I'm all alone here. Maybe they'll just call for me. Maybe I don't know. How can I get back? Killzone must be better than this.
They should just erase whatever they have at the back of that box and just have an image of a guy holding a PlayStation 3 controller. And just don't, actually, let me just get you an image here. They should just have a guy holding a PlayStation 3 controller going like, and then under that, just put a box with plain white text just saying, Killzone 2, holy shit. So I should say, not even an exclamation point, just a period. Holy shit, period. That's all I should say.
Now,
So there you have it. Thanks to everyone who responded on video. And of course, check out the site on Monday when we'll be posting next week's question for you to answer.